Celestyal Cruises is a Greek cruise line that primarily offers cruises around the Greek islands and Eastern Mediterranean, including popular destinations like Santorini, Mykonos, Crete, Rhodes, and ports in Turkey such as Kushadasi. I recently sailed on board Celestial Journey, and while the experience on board and cruising the Greek Isles was amazing, it did take a bit of time to get used to some of the packages and offerings of Celestial. In this video, I will break down for you the Wi-Fi, drink, and specialty dining packages to help you make your cruise vacation on Celestial that much easier. I am RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures, and I am an avid cruiser and cruise travel advisor who vlogs our family's cruise adventures as well as my solo cruise travels. I have been on over 60 cruises over the last few years, and it is my goal to encourage others to cruise and see the world by providing informative and fun cruise content. Be sure you are subscribed to our channel as we release a new cruise vlog every Friday night. And be sure to check out my Celestial Cruises vlogs to see what it is like to cruise on board Celestial Cruises. Now back to Celestial and their packages. Celestial Cruises is known for providing an authentic Greek experience, both in terms of its itineraries and its onboard services, including Greek cuisine and entertainment. And like most cruise experiences, adding on drink packages, specialty dining, and Wi-Fi can definitely enhance your cruise experience. So let's take a look at Celestial's offerings. So when you book your cruise with Celestial, you can opt to book it as the cruise fare only. This is called the Celestial Experience. Or you can upgrade it to the Celestial Plus Experience, which offers a variety of enhancements. Keep in mind that these are the prices at the time of recording in September 2024. Pricing is subject to change, but this video will give you an overall idea on what each package includes. So let's first look at the basic, the Celestial Experience. This comes with onboard dining, onboard entertainment, an $85 shore excursion credit per person, port charges and gratuities, and select drinks with meals. The select drinks are fountain sodas, filtered water, beer by the tap, and house wine available only at the buffet and main dining rooms. With the Celestial Plus Experience, it is worth upgrading because you will receive everything in the Celestial Experience, plus you'll receive the Sky High Drinks Package, $170 shore excursion credit per person, 25% off any specialty dining reservation, and 1 hour of Wi-Fi per person per day. And no worries, I'll break down what this looks like for those needing Wi-Fi access shortly. Something to know about the Sky High Drinks Package. It generally costs €30 per person per day if you don't have it included with your promotion. So definitely weigh your options when you're looking at pricing to see if you're ultimately going to add that drink package on. It might be better to just go ahead and go with the Celestial Plus Experience rather than adding on the drink package later. The Sky High package includes drinks up to €7 each, and these include contemporary and classic cocktails by the glass, selections of spirits by the glass, wine by the glass, and draught beer by the glass. It also includes non-alcoholic beverages up to €3 each, such as concentrated juice by the glass, draught soft drinks by the glass, hot and cold coffees and teas, mocktails up to €7 each, and mineral or sparkling water by the glass. You may notice that I keep saying by the glass. This is the main difference between the Sky High package and the Sky's the Limit package, which is offered as an upgrade on board for €17 more per person per day. With the Sky's the Limit upgraded drink package, you can treat yourself to beer, wine, spirits, cocktails, all up to €10 per serving. But also included are shooters or shots, mocktails, fruit juices, smoothies, signature milkshakes, slushies, canned soft drinks, canned energy drinks, specialty coffee, and bottled mineral and sparkling water. Honestly, having canned and bottled water available with the Sky's Limit package was the deciding factor for me to upgrade my drink package on my recent sailing. If you need bottles of water for your cabin or to carry off when you get off the ship to explore, or want to have a nice refreshing canned soda or energy drink, you can expect to pay €1 to €4 per serving. So it may be best to just upgrade to the Sky's the Limit package. For my 7-night sailing, it was only $119 total to upgrade per person. And if you're someone who doesn't drink or traveling with minors, there are other packages that you can purchase. They have this Clear Skies package, which is 27 euros per person per day, which will include alcohol-free drinks up to 8 euros per serving, which includes mocktails, fruit juices, smoothies, milkshakes, slushies, and things like that. Keep in mind though, for this package, the water is going to be by the glass, so no bottled water or canned sodas available there. They also offer a refresh package, which is going to give you soda and fruit juices and mineral sparkling water by the glass. They also offer a hydration package, which is $8, almost $9 or 9 euros per person per day, which is going to include up to 6 bottles of mineral or sparkling water per day. And then also they have a sweet treat package, which is 16 euros per person per day, which is going to include just those milkshakes, slushies, soft drinks, hot chocolate and cocoa, as well as mineral or sparkling water by the glass. So you definitely want to ask yourself, considering what is already included with the Celestial experience, whether it's worth upgrading to some of these other packages. I would highly recommend upgrading to the Sky's the Limit package. However, if you're just looking for bottled water or looking for coffee or any specialty drinks, just look at the different packages that are offered. Again, you can purchase these in advance or on board the ship, and ask yourself if it's worth it considering what's already included with your cruise fare. Now let's move on to specialty dining. This section is particularly for the Celestial Journey ship, as the specialty dining offerings may vary on their other ship. Celestial Journey offers 4 different specialty restaurants, including the chef's table. These are available as an upcharge and can be added onto your booking in advance or once on the ship. However, keep in mind that you are not able to make your actual reservations until you are on the ship. You make reservations by stopping by guest services, checking in with the crew member near the atrium on embarkation day, or by visiting each respective restaurant. The 3 main specialty dining restaurants offered on board are Grill Seekers, Pink Moon, and Smoked Olive. Grill Seekers is a steakhouse on board, and I had the pleasure of dining there during my cruise. The cost is about 45 euros per person, but keep in mind that if you have the Celestial Plus experience, you will save 25% off this cost. You have the option to use your specialty dining credit to cover any food you purchase on the a la carte menu, or you can opt into the 5-course meal, which is a set menu that offers a starter, salad or soup, main entree, cheese service, and a dessert. I personally opted for the 5-course menu, which did have a pretty limited menu, but it offered the best value in my opinion. The food was delicious and the service was exceptional. Something else to note about the specialty dining venues in terms of the drink packages. If you order any wine from the specialty table menu, you will be charged individually for those drinks, even if you have a drink package. You can, however, order regular bar drinks, wine, and soft drinks using your drink package without an extra cost. Pink Moon is a South Asian-inspired restaurant that offers a variety of dishes. Again, you can pre-purchase this online for about 35 euros per person, and this credit will go towards any purchases you make on the a la carte menu, or you can opt into their 3-course menu, which includes an appetizer, entree, and dessert. I dined here on the last night of my cruise and had a spectacular bowl of Vietnamese pho and some sticky rice pudding. It was very tasty. Smoked Olive offers Mediterranean-inspired cuisine at a cost of about 40 euros per person. Keep in mind that this restaurant is shared with guests staying in suites. So if you are booked in a suite, this is where you will dine each night. So the dining reservations may be limited depending on how many guests are booked in suites. During my visit, I had some delicious pasta, which was available on the 4-course fixed menu. Or keep in mind that you can purchase items a la carte, just as with the other specialty dining restaurants, and you can use the dining credit towards your bill. Again, the food and service and atmosphere was top-notch. Also available, you have the chef's table. Now, I did not have an opportunity to dine there during my visit, but when I checked in on pricing, it was about 75 euros per person for the experience, and it offers, I believe, between a 5 and 7-course menu. So definitely check out the chef's table. I do plan to partake in that during my next cruise next August on board Celestial Journey, but the venue is beautiful. I just didn't get a chance to try it during my sailing. Now let's talk Wi-Fi. So something that Celestial Cruises is very limited on is Wi-Fi. Now again, if you purchase the Celestial Plus experience, every person in your cabin will receive 1 hour of Wi-Fi per day per person. Now, I know most of you are thinking that's not much Wi-Fi, and honestly, if you are someone like myself that needs to work from a ship or check in with social media and things while cruising, 1 hour is very, very limited. However, there are additional packages that you can upgrade to once either your Wi-Fi runs out or you can book them in advance. That way you can extend the use of the Wi-Fi on board. Some things that you need to know about the Wi-Fi is, first off, I did find that the Wi-Fi was pretty high speed. I had absolutely no issues connecting or staying connected, or the speed of the Wi-Fi seemed to work well. I would not recommend it for streaming purposes because you will run out of Wi-Fi a little bit sooner than an hour, because I do believe it's based off a gigabyte system more so than you having it for a full hour per day. Also, keep in mind that although it's advertised as 1 hour per day, you can, if you're on a 7-night cruise, you could technically use up all 7 hours in the first night of your cruise. The trick to it is you have to actually log out of the Wi-Fi system each time you're finishing browsing. So if you keep it running in the background, you will run through your 7 hours really quick. So be sure you are signing out. Information will be left in your cabin on how to do this, how to log in, how to purchase more Wi-Fi. It will all be there for you, but just know that you should be sure to log out every time you close your browser. That way you can save some of your time and not worry about running out of Wi-Fi on the first night of the cruise. Also, something to note, if you're traveling with children or teens that won't have devices to access the Wi-Fi, you are able to use their Wi-Fi. Each room key will have a Wi-Fi internet ID located on there, and you can simply use their Wi-Fi ID in order to access their Wi-Fi if you run out of your time. And I did find that the Wi-Fi add-ons, if you purchase them on board versus on the website, they were pretty much the exact same price. So you can go ahead and add on Wi-Fi in advance. If you think you're going to run through your Wi-Fi pretty fast, you can purchase it in advance to have that expense already covered, or you can just add it on once you run out. Just to give you an idea of the cost, 1 gigabyte of Wi-Fi is going to run you $19.55. 3 gigabytes is currently $50.30. 350 megabytes is $9.25. 6 gigabytes is $91.35. And you can add this on by managing your booking on Celestyal's website. And once you click add-ons, you can actually filter and you can see where there's Wi-Fi, there's gift vouchers, there's celebrations, all kinds of things that you can add on to your cabin. But you can add on the Wi-Fi right there and have it ready to go once you get on board. Now, I did add on the 6 gigabytes of Wi-Fi, and I did log in probably an hour or two every day to work, and I was able to use the 6 gigabytes plus the 1 hour per day per person during my cruise without a problem, and I didn't leave any Wi-Fi behind. Also, a trick to know, and you definitely want to verify this with your telephone carrier, your cell phone carrier, is depending on the itinerary that you're operating or you're sailing on with Celestial Journey, you may be able to access your international plan even while out at sea. Again, verify this with your cell phone carrier. However, about 90% of the time, I was able to, when I was on the ship, access my international plan from my cell phone without a problem, and I did not need to use the Wi-Fi. And so that is about it in terms of the packages that Celestyal Cruises offers for those of you who will be sailing with them here soon. Now, obviously, there are spa packages available. There are wine packages. There are things that you can add on either while you're on board or in advance. I will tell you that the spa did offer some really good discounted treatments if you schedule those on the first night of the cruise. So that may be a bit cheaper than actually booking those in advance on their website. But again, you can add on wine packages where you can get 3 bottles of wine for about $55 per person or per package. Different varieties of packaging available there. But I really wanted to break down the different packages as far as the drink packages, the Wi-Fi, and the specialty dining, because I did find it to be a little bit confusing during my sailing. But overall, once I was able to figure out those packages and make the best of it and use those packages, my cruise was excellent. So those of you cruising Celestial here soon, you're really in for a treat. If you are looking to book Celestial Cruises, Celestial Journey, or any other cruise line, feel free to reach out to me, Major Adventures Travel. I would love to help you plan your Mediterranean cruise. Again, thanks for watching this video. If you found anything in this video helpful, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and stay tuned for our next Celestial Cruise vlog.